Hi and welcome to this video where we're visiting the Church of All Saints at Sutton Benger, Wiltshire, which dates back from the 12th century, with later additions from the 14th and 15th century. It features a west tower, nave, north aisles and chancel, the tower added in the 15th century. Inside the church remain several medieval features including a Norman font. The building was extensively restored in 1851 under architect J.H. Hakewell, which replaced much of the roof and windows. It is a stunning church and the history of the area is interesting, but on this occasion I was here for one thing. I heard that inside the church was something special, with some calling it the best GreenMan they have seen. The GreenMan appears as a face woven from leaves and vines, where human features blend seamlessly with nature. His eyes seem ancient and alive, gazing from within the crown of oak or ivy, leaves sprouting from his mouth and cheeks, as if he breathes the forest itself. Sometimes gentle, sometimes wild, his reflection reflects the spirit of the natural world, eternal, untamed, and ever renewing. But who is the GreenMan? First off, the GreenMan is not just a British folklore, but the name possibly is. Lady Raglan, who wrote an article in 1939, The GreenMan in Church Architecture, published in Folklore, Volume 50, Number 1, where it's believed the term GreenMan is first used to describe the head carvings found in many medieval churches across Britain and Europe. Before Raglan, such carvings, depicting faces surrounding by or sprouting leaves, were known simply as foliate heads or leaf masks. Her interest began when Reverend J. Griffith showed her a carving in St. Jerome's Church, Monmouthshire, featuring a human face from which oak leaves emerged. Raglan interpreted this as more than mere decoration. She believed it represented a symbolic GreenMan, a figure embodying nature and renewal. In her article, Raglan documented the widespread presence of these carvings, noting examples in 23 English counties, as well as those in Scotland and major cathedrals such as Exeter and Lincoln. Raglan speculated that these features widespread survivals of pre-Christian nature worship, symbolising of fertility, rebirth, or the cycle renewal of vegetation that had been absorbed into Christian architecture. To support her theory, she drew comparisons with folk customs, such as Jack in the Green, Robin Hood and May Day celebrations, suggesting that all these traditions reflect a deep-rooted for the spirits of vegetation. I do wonder if she visited this church, for there is not just this stunning GreenMan inside the church, but there are a few more outside. Raglan acknowledged the spectacular nature of her argument. Her essay profoundly influenced the study of medieval art and folklore. Later scholars have built on and criticised her ideas. Many have noted that there is little medieval documentary evidence linking the carvings directly to paganism or fertility cults, but the folk custom she cited are much later in origins. Some have even argued that Raglan's GreenMan is a more modern reimagining than a historical continuity. Nevertheless, her work remains foundational. She gave a name and a symbolic framework to a recurring but previously uninterpreted motif. Her essay inspires decades of research and popular fascination, transforming the GreenMan into a central figure in discussions of medieval symbolism, folklore, and the enduring relationship between nature and spirituality. There are many that have researched the topic. There are many books, many websites, and so many theories. But there seems to be no real answer as to who the GreenMan is. Lady Raglan may have not realised at the time. The image of the GreenMan can be traced back to ancient times, long before the medieval carvings that made him famous in European churches. Early versions appear in Roman architecture, Celtic mythology, and even Middle Eastern art, suggesting that the GreenMan is not tied to a single culture or religion, but rather expresses a universal human reverence for nature. At its core, the GreenMan is believed to represent the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. His face, entwined with weaves, captures the internal rhythm of the seasons: spring renewal, summer abundance, autumn's decay, and winter's dormancy. In this sense, he stands as a reminder that destruction and creation are two sides of the same natural process. For many, the GreenMan also signifies fertility, growth, and the regeneration power of nature, embodying the wild, untamed spirit that persists despite humans' attempts to control it. In Christian contexts, the GreenMan was sometimes interpreted as a symbol of resurrection, linking the natural cycle of renewal to the spiritual promise of eternal life. In more pagan or secular readings, he becomes a guardian of the forests and of humans' ancient bond with nature. This dual identity, half human, half nature, reflects the tension between civilization and the natural world, a tension that remains relevant in modern times as humanity grapples with environmental crisis. In contemporary societies, the GreenMan has emerged as an emblem of environmental awareness. Artists, writers, and environmentalists have adopted his image to express concern for the planet and to advocate for harmony between humanity and the environment. Festivals celebrate seasonal change, often features the GreenMan as a central figure, reaffirming his enduring significance in the symbol of renewal and environment balance. The GreenMan endures because he speaks to something primal and timeless within the human physique, that we are a part of nature rather than separate from it, and that our survival depends on maintaining that connection. Whether carved into medieval stone or in modern art, the GreenMan continues to whisper a simple but profound truth: that life and nature are eternal, intertwined. The GreenMan has always felt like a whisper from the wind, a face half seen between branches, a spirit breathing beneath the bark. He is not just carved in stone or etched in old cathedrals. He lives in a quiet pulse of leaves after rain, in the tender green of spring's first growth. To me, the GreenMan is less a figure of myth and more a memory of something we've lost, our belonging to the earth. When I imagine him, his eyes are deep with time. They hold the wisdom of roots, the ache of winter, the joy of return. His face, woven with vines and oak leaves, reminds me that nature weaves many masks, some beautiful, some fierce, but all alive. The green man does not separate life from decay. He accepts both. His leaves grow, wither, fall, and grow again. What falls returns. Perhaps that is why his image appears in places of worship, hidden among the saints and angels. The green man is a quiet reminder. His divinity is not confined to stone or sculpture. It breathes in the forest. It rises from the soil. He is the sacred made wild. In his leafy grin, I see the union of the human and the natural, the civilization and the primal, the fleeting and the eternal. In our modern world, we have built walls of glass and concrete, separating ourselves from the rhythms he embodies. Yet the green man still finds us. He appears in the curly ivy on forgotten buildings, in the cracks of city pavements where green insists on growing. He is the symbol of resilience, of the life that refuses to be silent. Please leave a comment below. What are your thoughts on the green man? Who do you think he is? Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this. And consider becoming a member, where you'll get to watch the videos before anybody else. And until the next time, stay safe.